All right, good morning. Not Skyrim Sunday because we finished that. Happy New Year, everybody. I was gonna be here last week, but it was my dad's birthday, so we ended up going out for brunch. So figured real life priorities more important than starting a new thing. So I am gonna be trying out Fallout New Vegas today. Oh, hang on. Yikes. All right. So I'm going to be trying out Fallout New Vegas today. I played through Fallout 3. I don't know, was it like 6 months ago or something like that? And then all I really know about New Vegas is the show, what has happened so far. So, whatever may or may not be accurate in the show for the game. So I have no idea other than Mr. House is bad. So yeah, let's do a thing. Also, we'll see how this goes. I am walking on a walking pad because I've seen a lot of streamers do that, and I've had one, and I'm like, I really should use it more. So I'm like, yeah, why not during streaming? I have noticed while testing that I definitely am a little bit wobbly. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. This is different. This is very different than the Wasteland. Or the Wasteland I know, anyway. Ooh. I didn't actually watch this during testing. I completely skipped over everything, so. Oh, and then I do know Matthew Perry's in this. I am aware of that.
War never changes.
And apparently Ron Perlman.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
That's good, I guess.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Okay.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam.
Am I gonna get
just
swords?
barely against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Okay.
You are a courier,
Some
hired
more
by
robots
the
in this
Mojave
game.
Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it?
Who's
over
that?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I didn't know Chandler could be so mean. Aw. Hello, the sun. Alright. Mercenary pad. Okay. Mercenary's grenade rifle. Grenades. Okay. What's happening? Okay, I just got a bunch of stuff. Sounds good. Why?
You're awake.
I mean, I'm assuming this is all DLC stuff, maybe? I didn't think I'd get so much crap right in the beginning.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage
Okay,
is.
there's no way I can carry all this,
How about
right?
your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh crap. Been thinking about what should I call myself? Cause finish the flipping game. Because a lot of people are like, you know, like Muckluck is like, you know, Muckluck or Muck or whatever, but it's like finish, no, no, flipping, no, game. So I'm either like Finn or Flip or something. Oh, I'll go with Finn. It sounds less dumb.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Scared
I
to
take
hit
pride
start.
in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if
Need
I
subtitles.
left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Great. All right. Would it actually be under audio? The hell? There it is. Huh? Okay. Liar. Alright, I'll leave that on, I guess.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Wait, can I have... Ooh, okay. Go on. That's too much. It's looking for, like, types of beard. Nope. Like there. Ah! Idiot. Yes! Tunnel snake, no. No. How many different types of messy hair is there? Probably just be the buzz cut. Sure. Oh boy. I mean, I think I know what I want. I'm just going through. Ah. Daddy-o. That's so many. Okay. I currently look like... Actually, I'm worse than that. I grew out my beard because winter is cold. So I'm just like full on just bare. Okay, let's do that. Yes.
Okay. No sense
There we
keeping
go.
you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh god, stood up too quick. Uh-oh.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Oh, I forgot about all
Take it
this.
slow now. It ain't a race.
How do I want to make a character? Great.
Looking good so far.
Okay.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah, see, I always hate doing this because I gotta think. Oh, what? Oh! I see. So I get 5 points total. Oh boy. Alright. So ignore the left. It's a decoy. Who cares about everything on the left? All the names and stuff. Okay. Strength. Melee unarmed. Inventory weight would be good. Do up one for now. Compass range, that's interesting. Explosives, lockpick. I mean, I got a lot of energy weapons at the end. I don't know how it's going to be right away, though. So maybe a point there. I might be lazy and just do a point in all of them. Oh, that's right. There's too many. Okay. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Sure. Barter speed. Probably go, honestly, one less there. Science, repair, medicine. Agility is gun sneak. Okay. Skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Probably be fine without that. Oh, I can just do it here? Oh, that's nice. Okay. So what was it? I still don't know what luck does. Okay, hang on. Okay, so guns I want, sneak, speed, action point generation, science, repair, medicine. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Explosives, lockpicks, energy weapons. I mean, honestly, probably do that. Melee unarmed. Let's try that. I have no idea if I'm doing it right or not. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Oops. Okay, there we go. I was like, how do I leave?
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Okay.
Well, we know your vitals are good,
Thanks, Doc.
but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Wee. Let me jump in your living room. My dogs are barking. Oh, he's a dog. Okay. Oh, I can't lay down? Disappointing.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Oh, this is like the test in school. Oh shit, what was it? Dog.
House.
Bad guy. um. Yeah, probably.
Night.
Day. Aw. Silencer, what the hell? Sleep.
Bandit.
Kill. Swiss cheese. I mean,
Light. Mother.
father was another one. Human shield. Wow. Okay. Yikes.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Kinda.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Absolutely not.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I mean, there have been so many games where it's like, hey, here's your first gun, go get better guns. And I'm like, no, this is my gun. This is my gun through the rest of the campaign. I do agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Shovel? No. Broken chain, chemical reaction. What? Sure.
Okay. How about this one?
Yeah, actually, I can see that. Oh, the bottom one I'm too embarrassed to say. That was my first thought. It looks like two people high-fiving, but... I can see that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Oh. Yay, customization. So 3 of 3. So okay, so I get 3. Probably say more guns. That's probably good, actually. Should I do medicine or melee weapons? I'll just do this. I'll do this for now. Close enough. Not bad.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well. Oh, this is a lot, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. So 2. 2, 2, 2. 30 critical hit. No. Suffer 1 while indoors. That's interesting. Okay. When using energy weapons, you fire more quickly, but your shots are less accurate. That's just me normally. Good nature at heart. So 5 plus 5. Nope. Fuck. I mean, this is very interesting. I totally should do this. I just don't know if it's going to help right off the bat. 25 pounds of carrying capacity. you lose -1, or you have -1 to attributes when under 160 pounds. Man, I'm always like at the top. So once I know more about like carry weight and like what my max is and stuff, because I could totally see like plus 25, but like your max is like 165. It's like, So once I know more, I'll probably get that. Oh, absolutely not. I want more experience. Due to your small size, +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Great. See, that's the one thing is like, accuracy is such a bitch in this game. Especially like, and I know it's like part of the game, but like, that was one of the things I had a hard time with when I played Fallout 3 like a decade ago, was I didn't like the VAT system. I actually wanted to shoot, but the guns were just so inaccurate. But it was like, you know, the starting rifle, and, you know, my stats were low, and so it was awful. But gotta make it better somehow, so probably that. What? Alright, hang on. I want to Google this. Because that sounds super interesting, but I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. Okay, Wild, Wasteland, Perk. I spelled all of those words wrong. Okay, encounter various oddities, unique sound effect, and a Vault Boy icon on the screen. Item alterations, pop culture references. Does not significantly change the gameplay or overall game balance. More humorous experience for players, generally recommended for subsequent playthroughs rather than the first one to avoid confusion. Fine. I'll leave it for now. God, I love hoarding things. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I take a sip of my trusty canteen, huh? So what do I have, like... Alright, cool. We don't get a Pip-Boy yet.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you were
thanks.
brought in.
More
I
things.
hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
Oh, hey.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Aw.
Never was much my style anyway.
Why can't I run around naked?
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be
Sunny
at the
Smiles
saloon.
Saloon.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Aw. Ain't that a kick in the head? It do be. Oh my god, hello. low brightness. Alright, you've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to a midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early. Alright. Alright, coordinates that lead you to canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6, and it's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Okay. Radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member of an expedition to the Zion Canyon. Level cap raised by 5. I'm not overwhelmed at all. Alright, let's take a look. Nope, that's fine. Weapon category. Dam and dips. Damage and damage per second. Okay, I actually fucked this up last time. Weapons with low damage have difficulty penetrating armor. If you hit the damage threshold, switch to a weapon with higher damage. Or use ammo that reduces the damage threshold. Many weapons have a strength or skill requirement. Okay. The amount of damage, basic condition, repair amount. Okay. Yep. Okie dokie. So. Oh my god! 160 is a lot! Holy shit. Okay, so I have to start stocking up on everything. I'm only at 93. Alright, so I'm gonna take a pistol. Oh, how do I do things? That's weird. Okay. Binoculars, broad machete. Grenade rifle. Straight razor. Shotgun. Throwing spear. Nice. Okay, so I actually got, like, all this shit. Lovely. Alright. Damage threshold. Sum of all damage threshold for currently equipped gear, plus any bonuses or perks from chems. Perks or chems. Subtracting from an amount of damage, so the higher DT provides superior protection, although small percentage of damage can get through the thickest armor. Condition. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that's just nothing. Damage threshold of 4. Okay, so a handful of lightweight. Go medium. I'm gonna drink all of these and die immediately. 13 canteen, poppy pin, nice. Okay. Alright, so I got 10mm, 20 gauge, grenade. Yep. And 9mm. Okay. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Alright. So anything else? Totally forgot. Okay. Radio. I never did anything with the radio last game. Oops. Okay, so local map. So I need to go talk to Sunny Smiles. Okay, so this is all extra stuff. So let's just stick for a minute. Let's just stick with the main one. So Sunny Smiles in the saloon. Radio broadcast. Alright. Anything else? God damn, having all the extra stuff is just insane.
Might I say you're looking
Oh,
fit
hey.
as a fiddle?
I won't say anything because of spoilers for the show. Thanks for the other great. Yeah.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion
Can
up
you
the
stroll?
old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were.
I love that the robot is a
hauled you
cowboy.
off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals.
Looking for Matthew
Some of
Perry.
the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I will. I want to drink coffee, so here.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
I must help him find his memory.
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. Happy trail!
Thanks. It's a fine place to settle. No. I will live out the rest of my gameplay here. Hey.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake.
Like a tunnel snake?
Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
They're bighorners. I know what Brahmin are.
Nah. Means I poke
Oh.
old buildings looking for working tech and such.
Okay, that's
Some
interesting.
folks just call it salvaging, but never
They're
like the
correct.
term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems,
So you're
spare
looting.
parts. Good
Looting
money.
is the word.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Interesting.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't.
God, I really hope it's like
The Legion's got its strength
swords and
back,
stuff.
and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic.
Yeah, I mean, his memory's missing a little bit, so...
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the
Oh my god. Okay.
critters move in there sometimes.
So that was... Oh my god. So that was the first... In Fallout 3, back in the day, that was one of the things that turned me off to playing Fallout. Because at the time, so I played... Oh, I'm talking too high. So at the time, I was playing Skyrim. And so, like, all of the quality of life stuff was there. Everything was better. The graphics, you know, it was more colorful. And then Fallout was just kind of, like, brown and dusty and eh. And so, going from Skyrim to this, it was like, I don't know. It was kind of hard. And then, like I said, I didn't want to do VATS. I wanted to do the actual, like, shooting myself. And so the first place I went into was the schoolhouse, and so in Fallout 3. And so it was just like I had such a hard time there because the shooting was inaccurate, and there were so many people, and it was just such a time. And so it's like, oh, go loot the schoolhouse. I don't wanna. Bad memories.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
And then we're just okay. There was a lot more conversation points, but you know, it's fine. Steel plunger. Yep. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's like how far behind?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh my god. Oh. I was looking the wrong way. I'm like, where? Did she? Oh, she did. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So reminder: I'm walking on a walking pad. Bullshit. So I'm a little wobbly.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
This is why I'm not using a mouse and keyboard.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'll help your aim. Nice
Oh
shot.
wow. It really does.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Okay, hang on. I stopped walking. I almost fell. Okay, so yeah, a little wobbly. Wow, that's okay. I know, like, that's how they do it in games. It's like, oh, you'll be more accurate, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you can immediately see. Like, before you fire. Oh, I'm so happy. Hang on, I want to check something out. Okay, I don't think they're sprinting. Actually, you know what? Let me save. Because I feel like she's going real fast, and I'm just not. Oh man, I'm struggling. There's a zombie game, and I just can't remember what the name of it is, and this reminds me of it.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, hang on. So they're gonna drive me up a wall. Oh, 7 days. Duh. Yeah, 7 days to die. That's what it was.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Hi, sweetie. I love you. Kill all the geckos. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Oh, shit. Found them! They are bigger than I thought. Okay, well. I mean, I need weight. Probably sell them too. Take everything. Oh, I'm still crouching. To be a water well. Yeah, I'm fine. I did it.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, absolutely
There's two
not.
more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
I could have ended the tutorial, but I just got 60 bullets. So that was me.
Come on.
Sweetie, it was already dead. Hi. Love you. You're so cute. That's not, but it's not at all where I thought she was going. Are we just going like the long way? Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, I am wearing medium armor, so maybe that's why I'm a little slower. Okay. Really appreciate how you're just like making sure that I can't see them. I mean, at this point, just might as well.
Get 'em all!
Nice! Shot him right out of the air. I'm the best. I did it.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
All right then.
Why not?
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
It.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. Oh. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry, what? Where am I going? Okay, so... Ooh, so close. Okay, yep, so there's that one. Okay, so this is like the main quest. Just trying to keep track of it. Okay, so that one, then that one. And then my dumbass, where? Okay, so straight. I miss sprinting. Sprinting was great. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. There was a ton of stuff. Like, you know, right when I was making my character, is this, here's all of the things, all of the items, and here's a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. It's a lot. But I wish they had like a marker saying, hey, this is your main quest. But I think unlike Fallout 3, where I kind of, you know, burned through and just kind of did most of the main quest and kind of was like, you know, I'll get to the side quest eventually, but I want to burn through the story in the, you know, in Fallout 3. But now I'm like, you know, I'll have some time to kill, so I'll do a lot more like the side quests and stuff like that. So won't be actively ignoring them, but definitely don't want to forget what the main quest is. This is annoying. Okay. Yeah, not worth the bullets. Yeah, I played Fallout 3, I don't know, like sometime last year, 6 months ago. Or maybe beginning of last year. Not I don't remember. I've been playing a lot since then, so. Oh my god. These are going to be annoying, aren't they? Yep, they're so small. Compared to like the rat roaches. They're much harder to see. Alright, well, I tried. I went more into like guns and stuff for special, and then for the traits I did. Oh man, what was it? I did the hoarding one because that's definitely who I am as a person. I like hoarding all of the things. Half of my Fallout 3 playthrough was trying to figure out what to get rid of. So there's my special, and then went melee weapons, guns, and then survival. And then, oh, that's right, trigger discipline was the other one. Fire slowly, but more accurate, because that was one of my complaints about this game is, you know, and I know that's like the whole point. It's like, oh, you get better and blah, 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 but the accuracy is just so rough. Especially in the beginning. Bobby pin. Another bobby pin. What am I here for? Okay, find a rock flower and sander root. Damn, that's crazy. You can open the desk. Okay, maybe it's just the one. Okay, so not much here. Oh. Okay. And that school definitely wasn't as bad as the school in Fallout 3 in the beginning. Play with mouse and keyboard. Oh, sure. Yeah, see, that like, the VATS is kind of like the way to go, but I definitely, it's like, oh, I want to do the shooting myself. But, and even with mouse and keyboard, like, especially like towards the beginning of the game where you have like kind of like the crappier guns and your stats are low, like you can be aiming. You can be aiming and your bullets will just go like all around you. So like you'll aim at the middle of the rock and the bullets will just fly everywhere because it's just a spray. So, yeah, even on mouse and keyboard, I was like, eh, but yeah, there's this, especially because I'm not doing like anything competitive, and I grew up playing on controller for most games. It's like, yeah, this is more comfortable for just like, you know, more relaxing, just play through the game. So that's why I'm on controller. How bad can this be? Well, depends on if you hit it. Bark scorpion. Okie dokie. That was fun. Ah. Sure. Oh, that's a lot. I thought there were only 2. Oh, bullshit. If I don't loot it right away, I'm gonna forget about it. I missed. Are you serious? Come here. I mean, that's fine. You can run away. Best special stats here: strength for carry weight, intelligence for skill points, and luck. Really? I never did anything with luck. Like, it's like, yeah, I get it, but I was always like, I would prefer, you know, the strength or, yeah, like you said, intelligence. It was better in my mind. But yeah, I guess I didn't look into it at all, so I don't really know what it would be for luck. Or like how good it could be. Is she not over there anymore? I'll have to look into that when I level up more. God, that would have been a me thing to do. Hey, go collect all these things for me and then immediately use them for health. Oops. Huh. Okay, didn't know that. Ooh, what's out there? Just keep leaning in closer to the screen trying to see. What is that? Is that like a roller coaster? I cannot tell. I honestly thought she would go back to the bar. Surprised she's still just hanging out here. It would have been more convenient, but... Sure, why not? I mean, I would love to carry those cinder blocks, but increase my weight. Ah.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Oh, because
Just
the
fine.
campfire. That makes sense.
All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
The town mom.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. What? That was weird. Just didn't load before. Why not? I do like this tutorial. It's a lot more chill than Fallout 3. Because like in Fallout 3, it's like, you know, you're jumping through all the years and you're growing up and being bullied and taking stuff in school, and then, you know, the vault is being attacked and this is like chaos everywhere. This is just like, oh, hey, we're going to kill some lizard things and we're going to do some cooking and pick some flowers. It's nice. Nice and relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, I had to turn the radio off because I'm going to be uploading to YouTube and, well, I mean, I guess Twitch is the same thing, but I don't want to get hit with any copyright stuff, so. And I know, like, that's like the best part. The best part of the game is the radio, but
I'm done being nice.
didn't think it was a good idea.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Oh, this is fun.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
He's so happy.
He's some trader who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. Yeah.
Yeah, you seem awful. I'm not going to help you. Hi, Mom.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector
She's so
Saloon.
much younger than I thought she would be.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting
Oh, yeah,
powder
that sounds
isn't
awful.
the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. You mean murder him? That's not our way,
Aw.
even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Ooh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think it's just that. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that's fine. Keep the armor with me because it's weight. Okay.
Thanks. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
There's something going on with him.
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Fine. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case,
There you go, that's
I can't
something.
say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Oh, that's fun.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Be careful.
Okay, so did that update anything, or do I have to use my noggin to remember? Offer to help bring a deal. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, that'd be west. Ah, that gas station. Damn it, hang on a second. Nice.
That's close enough.
All right.
Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
I'm so about to
I'm gonna lay low
help
for as
him and
long
just
as
get
I
destroyed.
can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Yeah, what the hell?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
And we're back. Unless she came back. This would be super neat if I didn't have to go all the way back to that campfire again. Awesome, she's here. Yay. She's just hanging out in the middle of the room.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Ooh, okay.
Say no more. I'm in.
Yeah, no kidding.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
All right.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Oh boy. I do blow myself up often.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south.
Oh, it was a roller coaster.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear.
Not as
But
blind
I'd
as I
keep your
thought I
gun where
was.
you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. I'll be waiting.
That's interesting. Because, yeah, I wasn't able to crack that before. Here. There it is. Wait, what just happened? I expected it to, you know, something to come up in the top corner, but that's fine. Just gonna assume that I read it.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. All the more reason for me to sit this one out. No.
Ah, I can't do either. All right.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Interesting. All right. Okay, so probably lockpick. What was the terminal? Was it 25? Let's do that. Oh boy, that's a lot. All right. No. Also, I'm fairly certain I screwed up using that magazine now. Oops. See if I can run to the school real quick. See if I can remember where the school is real quick. Is this there? I think it's there. Oh, that's what those are. That's not terrifying at all. Oh, really? As soon as I got here? Okay. Well, that's on me. Okay, hang on. What's happening? What marker is that? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, I wonder where the schoolhouse is marked. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I'm confused. Let me get rid of the other markers first and then I'll come back.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
I'm about to get shot up.
What can I do for you?
Oh,
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks.
You don't look like no.
Nah. Oh, especially 50 caps for that? Nah. I'm fine. Nope. Easy Pete still here? Yes, he is.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up.
I tried.
Told you. Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Well, we're trying. Who's the other one? Chet.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oof.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves.
Alright, cool.
Can do.
Okay, I'm very curious where the cards are going to come into play.
Take it.
Okay, thanks. Oh, it's going to be nighttime too. I got nobody to
what's
help.
going
Sorry.
on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Okay, hang on. Is the shotgun gonna be helpful? Let's do that one instead. And then it was the... Yeah, maybe. Maybe that might be okay. Okay. Shh. Cheyenne, quiet. hide behind this rock, I guess. Oh, really? That's ass. God damn it. Oh, how did I miss? I mean, I had like 1 health. What am I gonna do? Okay, so let's take that and that and that. This. Light armor. Where are they? Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay, you establish reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Yay! Good or bad, finally meet somebody. You perform actions that benefit the group, you'll gain fame. Armor group, infamy, got it. What? Okay. Oh, with the powder gangers. Okay. I was just like, what do you mean? I chose that. I chose to fight the powder gangers, and now they're upset at me? No, okay. They don't like me. Goodspring's good. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, this is the worst day.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Oh, I hate you.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but
you got Cheyenne killed. Oh, this is the worst.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days.
Oh, I'm so upset right now. Had I known that was an option, I would not have done this. Is that all of them? No, there's the one over here. We must find Cheyenne. No, we must find Sunny a new dog. Oh, man. Is she in here? Nope. God damn it, where is she? Where the hell is she? I'm not looking for her. I'm gonna... I mean, since no one's here, I might as well loot it. But... maybe she went to bed. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, that's... yeah, nope, yeah. Okay, well, I didn't want yeast, but that's fine. Detergent, tin can. Take that and then read it right away. Thought it was a full level up thing. Pork and beans. Whiskey bottle. Whiskey. Nice. Okay. Somehow I'm not over encumbered. Hello. I thought I did a lockpick up. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, hang on. Oh, 22. Oh, I did that. Oops. What am I sitting at? Still not at 160. Damn. Okay. Is Sunny? There she is.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future.
Nothing?
I hunt geckos mostly. That means
Nothing about her dog.
Find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in. Until now.
I'm bummed out that she's not sad that her dog's dead, but okay. And I'm assuming. Oh. All right, let me look. Repair dynamite with dynamite. Grenade rifle. Oh, okay. That'd have been fun. This is like my favorite weapon repair system in any game ever. Oh, hey, you have a rifle that's hurt? Just jam another rifle in it and it'll all be good. Like, okay. Sure. Do I actually want to do anything at this stop? Maybe not. Well, maybe. Hey, hey. Oh, you dick. Hey, hey.
Hey there.
Hi. We're not done.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I'm sure it will.
Can do.
All right. Sure. Thought I had more.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
No thanks.
Take it.
Okay. Let me save. So I think I'm actually gonna call it for today. It's been about an hour and a half. Doing a little bit of a shorter one because I don't know about like the audio and stuff like that. So this was kind of like an intro / test stream. So I'm gonna, play with some settings and stuff like that after I go off stream to make sure it doesn't sound awful. I did notice that I got a little excited and my microphone like blew into the red and it gave me like a max warning like, hey, shut up, you're too loud. So I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. But before I do that, just as a reminder, what I'm going to do next time, I'm going to do, I guess, just do the story. I think I did everything I could for now in the main area, or in Good Springs. Is that what it was? Yeah, Good Springs. So I'm going to keep going on the main quest and see what happens next time. Thanks for joining me. I will be here next week.